It's Halloween night. You and a couple of your friends jokingly decide to go into a haunted castle because you're stupid. It's all fun and games until you enter the foyer. That's when the front door slams shut behind your back. You're now scared out of your mind. But it gets worse. You hear a creepy voice, not mine, coming out of nowhere and say, all right, I'll do the voice. There are 4 doors in this room, and if you want to make it out of my castle alive, you'll need to choose only one of them. You'll be given a gun with just 1 silver bullet that can kill any animal. If you open the first door, you'll find a raging fire behind it. Upon opening the second door, you'll be met by 2 fire-breathing dragons ready to burn you to ashes. And the third door will surprise you with a ravenous lion and a wolf hiding inside. Behind the 4th door, there's a pool of hungry sharks. So, guys, what will your choice be? You and your friends have just...
So, shark, lion, dragon, or fire. You have a gun, right? So, they said, so 1, I can't pick the dragon because it's not real, and 2, I can't blow up the fire. And also, I can't, and also, if I go in the pool of sharks, I won't be, I literally, like, if you go in the pool of sharks, like, how will I be, like, is the water gonna be, like, in the air or something? Because I can't just walk into a fish tank. So basically, a pool, so basically I have a gun, so I can just shoot the lion. So yeah, easy.
Have just 15 seconds to get out of this trap alive.
Oh, come on, ad, seriously?
Introducing the Google Hands-Free Jukebox. Nest Audio from Google.
If you've chosen the 3rd door, congratulations. You're absolutely right. The thing is that if the lion is hungry, it would devour the wolf and remain the lone survivor in the room. This way, you and your pals can use the bullet.
Oh, I didn't think of the wolf thing, but I thought of the shooting a lion thing, so.
Lion and get out of this spine-chilling castle.
I should have searched up. Does lion see it?
Elevator escape. So, you're stuck on the top floor of a skyscraper. To add fuel to the fire, no, it's not burning. This building is about to be demolished. There's not a single soul around to help you out. There are no windows or stairs in this construction. All you can do to get out to safety is one of 3 elevators. Oh no, you didn't think it would be so easy, did you? The first
These are actually helpful things to make you for like survival hacks, actually.
Elevator is occupied by an extremely dangerous spider with such potent venom that if it bites you, you'll be dead in under 3 seconds. How charming.
Oh my god.
The second elevator is full of
charming.
mosquitoes that carry a fatal disease. It's incredibly difficult to find a vaccine for this infection. As for the 3rd elevator, its shaft is filled to the brim with boiling water. Where do they come up with this stuff? If you decide to go down in this elevator, the water will definitely seep into the cabin and scald you to death. So, you're in a pretty tight spot, and you have to pick one elevator to get out of the building before the demolition starts. Which one will it be?
It's so obvious, like, seriously. I love riddles, by the way. Not to mention, I love riddles. So, basically, there's a bug, right? So you can just step on it. Like, seriously, just step on it and squish it and then it's dead. Like, seriously.
It's a tough choice, and you have just 15 seconds to
it's a whole bunch of those, so.
get out of this
I actually don't know,
life or death situation.
Well, I'm stupid.
If you decided to go down in the mosquito-infested elevator, then you've made the right choice. First off, it can't be...
I did pick it.
100% sure that they'll bite you. They might just leave you alone. Secondly, however small, there is a chance to find a vaccine. That's better than none.
That's not fair. They just lied. That's not fair.
The door to freedom. You're locked in a prison cell.
I don't want to do this door thing. It's super boring, and I do not like it. So I'm just gonna, like go to the. I like the bright side ones more because they're actually better.
Introducing the Google Hands-Free Jukebox. Nest Audio from Google.
This is way better than the other screen record thing.
A punctured tire. A man was driving his car all the way from New York to Boston. Only at the end of the trip did he
Seriously, the same
discover that one of
person?
his car's tires had been punctured from the very beginning.
Wait, I'll just do that again because sometimes I miss out on it.
A man was driving his car all the way from New York to Boston. Only at the end of the trip did he discover that one of his car's tires had been punctured from the very beginning. Still, he managed to reach his destination successfully, and his journey wasn't affected by this problem. How is it possible?
Maybe he just walked there because I don't think it's that far away, Boston from New York. I don't know. I would have to search it up, but then that would be cheating. So, one of his tires was busted, right? This is hard. Oh, he used that thing. I think that's a steering wheel. Maybe he used that. That's pretty dumb. Like maybe I don't know. Or he just walked there.
The punctured tire was the spare one.
Seriously?
A tricky ploy.
That's not fair.
The company director returned from lunch and discovered that his safe had been broken into and all the money had been taken from it. Inside, he saw a note. Don't even consider calling the police. Well, the man did exactly the opposite. He called the police and told them he suspected that his half-brother David was to blame. One of the police officers visited David and asked him several questions, but the man showed the detective his right arm, which was in a cast. Look, I broke my arm just a couple of days ago. I couldn't get into my brother's office or write a note. The police officer had nothing to do but leave. He decided to have lunch in a cafe across the road from David's apartment. Half an hour later, the detective noticed the man leaving home. At that very moment, the detective realized that the brother was guilty after all and rushed to arrest him. How did he understand?
I'm really confused. I'm not even gonna guess this one. I'm like literally so confused. I'm not even paying attention,
The police
to be
officer
honest.
noticed that while leaving the apartment, David had the cast not on his right, but on his left arm. Is he smart enough? One day, a cute new guy, Tom, joined Katie's class. All her classmates had a crush on him, and he clearly knew about his popularity.
Really? Seriously?
But whatever they did, Tom didn't pay attention to any of their signs of affection, and his eyes were only for Katie. She also liked him a lot, but she wanted to make sure he wasn't just cute, but smart too. So once, when they stayed alone in the classroom, Katie walked up to the whiteboard, took the marker, and wrote 128 square root sign E980. Tom looked at it for a few seconds and then smiled, and Katie knew he cracked her riddle. Can you?
1, 2. I'm trying to look at a way. I don't know. I don't know. This is really weird. I don't know. Like, seriously. If you're... The thing I don't understand is that... The thing I don't understand is that why did she put an E there? And also, like, they both wearing earrings, so they must be a couple anyway, so... One of the exact same
Mathematically,
earrings.
this riddle doesn't make any sense, but if
I know, right? I just told you it's really stupid. I don't
you
understand.
wipe the upper half of the whole expression, you'll
I love you. That's not fair.
get I love you. Takes a bit of wit, huh? A fired manager. Mark, Jim, and Bob work as managers in the same office. One day, one of them is fired, and one gets a promotion. The remaining manager wants to resign at first, but then changes his mind. You know that the one who's fired is older than the rest and single. Jim's younger than the manager who has decided to stay at work, and he doesn't know Bob's wife. Who's fired?
This is confusing, like, seriously.
It's not Jim because he's younger than the manager who stays. It's also not Bob.
Oh. How about we take that name Bob off and name him Donald Trump? Literally, you can put him next to Donald Trump and he looks exactly like him. Like, seriously, he has orange face, blonde hair, the bleached blonde hair, and then he has this shirt. Well, not really, but like he looks like Donald Trump, so they could be brothers.
Because he's married. It means that Mark has been fired, Jim has got a promotion, and Bob has decided to stay in his position. An antique dealer's riddle. David was a famous antique
I'm not
dealer.
doing this because it's really confusing. Okay, that's it, the end of the video. I know this might be really, really annoying because I just skipped a lot of videos, but I will make another riddle video maybe. Bye. See you next video. Bye.